Can you re-screen share?
Sure.
Hey, Batman on the NES was a fucking good game based on a movie.
That wasn't based on a movie.
Yes, it was.
That was
That
just
one literally
Sunsoft.
has the Jack Nicholson Joker in it.
Yeah, but it's not based off the movie.
It is definitely based off the movie. It's just as loose an adaptation as you can possibly do, but it is literally Jack Nicholson. There is like no other Joker in that game
I
besides
thought it
Jack
was
Nicholson.
just proof that Sunsoft should design the world of Batman.
Well, yeah, because they were just like, you know what? Why don't we just take everything from Blaster Master and put it against Batman? And then you fight the Joker with the gun the size of him, and it's just like, it's a little strange.
Well, speaking of things that aren't strange, this is Eragon for the game.
Wait, Sierra did this?
I can't see what they did. It's pitch black.
Was GoldenEye really based on a particular movie when the multiplayer mode has characters that weren't in GoldenEye?
Well, I mean, technically it was still about GoldenEye, it's just they had bonus characters in it. So they took some creative liberties.
So yeah, GoldenEye, Sunsoft's Batman games, Chronicles
I thought they
of
were
Riddick
fucking
is...
centaurs. I didn't know those were horses.
There we go. I can kind of see. It's not moving, but I don't know if the game.
Urga, it's an ambush. Oh,
Are
damn.
these Ace Lightning characters?
Let me try and rejoin the call. Give me a minute.
Oh, it's an RPG.
Oh wow, did it actually work? It did. Elven Stroke. That's what I'm having right now.
Okay, we're beating this. The game is hype. Somebody said this is bullshit. It's an RPG. Let's go.
Oh hey, it's
Ah!
pre-rendered.
Ah! What the fuck is that? Angry? Is that angry Krillin with the beard? Okay, Goku. You know what? I'm gonna grow facial hair, and also not be short.
This is like Final Fantasy pre-rendered edition.
It's like if Final Fantasy VII stopped looking good. Okay, so you're level 1. Why is everything doing 200 fucking damage? What is like the damage?
Games like this are they start you off strong and then you lose all your shit.
No RPG that I know of has ever started you doing like this much damage. Like unless these characters are completely temporary, like that means like the average damage value, like when you're like at level like 30, is gonna be like 5,000 for a fucking attack. Like, they better use all their fucking bits and bytes, and they better not be using signed integers, or else they can't put damage values high enough to match the level scaling in this game.
I imagine this is... Oh, you can run away from enemies lunar style?
Yeah, like this game is more than a tie-in. It's one of those ties that have like good ideas because they're like they don't know what the fuck to do with the source material.
I feel like this game was like, they wanted so badly to do like an RPG, but nobody like gave them funding to do any games until finally somebody wanted like a movie tie-in game and then just chose that developer because it came cheap.
And they were like, finally.
It's like, not the characters we want to use, but at least we got to show off our RPG engine for the Game Boy Advance. It's going to be revolutionary. We're going to have like giant numbers to start with, and by the end of the game, everyone will be hitting in the millions.
Everything just does 9999.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be, because like, look at the damage values we're starting at.
Hey kids, do you like Skyus and Breath of Fire 4? Imagine if everybody hit just like he did.
At level 10.
Imagine if your party was Ryu constantly in dragon form, Bolu, and Skyus. This is this game. Oh, and while we're at it, Sephiroth is going to join your party later on too, and Samson from Beyond the Beyond.
I like to let you put in weather combinations and get specials from them. Like, it seems like a very lit premise. Not gonna lie.
That kind of reminds me of Legend of Legaia.
I could have done a different channel, man.
Please tell me one of the characters can do a Bronco Buster that confuses the opponent.
It'll never be as good as Sabin being able to suplex himself.
It'll never be as good as Sabin knocking Kefka down with a rock and then Kefka running away.
Yeah, but the best part is if he gets confused, he can suplex himself.
That seems dumb.
I don't know how it works. He just jumps up, lands on his head, and dies.
He does Sindel's Harakiri from Deception.
Yeah, it's amazing. Sadly, when we got to the Kisms in our randomizer,
Oh my god, did 1,000 damage. Well, I guess the damage is fucking arbitrarily high in this game, whatever.
I'm gonna assume they're going by Yu-Gi-Oh! Damage scales.
I just can't wait for the BS to come in. Like, you go in a cave and it says Kisms encountered, and then all you see is Confuser.
You run into Boisps.
Oh, he doesn't know what those are.
Oh right, that was my thing. Well, your thing that I got to see. And I put in a D&D campaign because...
Kami's gonna have it. Kami's gonna get hit by Riot Karmic again.
He's gonna open that treasure chest and a genie pops out and kills him.
Oh, the giant guy in the pot? Yeah. I remember that.
I love how the guy was like already on the floor and he was still just hacking and slashing away.
You gotta make sure they're dead.
It's like, you know how in D&D you have to be at negative 10 HP before you died? Well, he wanted to be absolutely sure by putting him at negative 1,000.
You wanna know what's great about that? It's just like he was beating on the corpse just because he could.
That was my favorite part of the movie.
Like, wow, what kind of asshole is he? Somebody that plays Soul Calibur a lot?
He just peppered the corpse with arrows.
Well, you gotta make sure they're dead. Shoot them in the tits
Well,
every
I mean,
time.
I think it's like when Huang Zhang does his super and you die at the first part.
Nobody gets the upper hand on me!
Sir, maybe you should save some arrows. No, fuck this guy.
Oh, it's a
The
shot.
arrows shall rain down upon you! That's what he says! He yells, too.
Oh my god, you're doing double-digit damage instead of triple-digit?
That means they're
I
too
think you
strong.
might- Yeah, I think you went to a late-game area.
What the fuck was that combo?
That was the Star Strike.
How did you fart and hit two other people around you?
Because it's the Star Strike.
He's already dead! He's already dead!
Star Slash.
No, that was like Silver Samurai by Kong / attack.
Oh, we used double. I don't know what that means. He's gonna do it.
Oh, is he gonna split into two and when you hit him with the tornado?
He's gonna easy.
Oh my god!
Oh!
He's gonna do that, is what he's gonna do.
Apparently
Yeah,
he
like,
doubles his strength damage calculation.
This is like if you fought the Hammer Bro at the start of Mario RPG and he hit you in the head and your skull broke.
Fuck out of here.
I like how only one of those missed his corpse.
Fuck, what are you doing? Oh,
Like,
Like, how
you
exactly
you
did you
swing
miss a
right
dead
past
body?
it because there's just a bunch of gore in your eyes so you can't see.
This is what you have to do when you play your bard in the next session.
Yeah, if I ever get called into it, I haven't gotten a response back, so who knows?
Blade dance! Holy shit, I learned a new skill that I just guessed. Okay, so there's exploration.
I like how she's the one with all the special attacks.
Oh my god, they have Oh, I've seen that before. That's like my fucking god. I know I've seen RPGs that have that like combo system to them, where you put like moves together.
Legend of Legaia.
Yeah. Well, that and like Dark Cloud did it, I think.
To a lesser
Hybrid Heaven
extent,
has that.
to a lesser extent, we kind of have that in the Tales series, but it's like you do combos in general, like a fight.
Yeah, you do like, or like Star Ocean if you want to count that.
Yeah, Star Ocean.
I guess Star
No,
Ocean.
Star Ocean just, you had a lot of set skills you could use.
Well, in Star Ocean too, you always just use sidekick a lot.
Yeah.
Star Ocean was like all about synergy. Star Ocean 2 was about being broken.
Actually, Star Ocean 3 is the one where you use sidekick a lot. You be like, sidekick. The minute you get that shit, just do it.
No, it's garbage. Fuck that.
I read that as weed blade.
Why are they giving me... Oh, never mind. I don't really need my intelligence, but I do need some defense.
I don't need my intelligence, so I'm glad you said it here.
I mean,
I'll
this game
remember
isn't that
that.
difficult.
I'll remember that comment.
Future games.
Why are we playing this? This isn't that bad. Who submitted this?
I think he's playing it because he's legitimately enjoying it.
Oh, shit,
He's having
it's
fun. He wants to have fun on a Wednesday night for a uh-oh. See that ogre with the lawn flowing? Oh my god.
This Urgle is pissed off that we took his treasure.
This just looks like a SpongeBob character with a club.
Firmly grasping
Stop!
1,000
Okay.
damage.
You weren't even just hitting him, you were doing like 600 plus damage to a corpse.
That was a really good boss fight.
Yeah,
The boss fight was using the 3 guys!
We did it. We had 3 people just beat the shit out of one dude for a boss fight.
You killed Bubble Bass.
We took his treasure and then we just mugged the shit out of him.
You hid the Krabby Patty under his tongue, you just ripped his tongue out. From the corpse. That you kept beating.
well, listen. That was the only way that corpse was gonna learn a lesson. You have to
I
beat
can't
the
wait for Beaten Dog to remaster this.
Oh.
I can't wait for this to get an update like King's Quest did.
Oh shit, it's more shock bands.
Skinny Graham has joined your party.
You see, look, these guys are serious. They don't take 1,000,000 damage.
This is where you have to go by normal
This is
art.
where you have to mash a little harder. And by mash, I mean mash their corpse.
They're the only ones that remember to wear armor instead of rub sensitizing lotion on their skin.
I was gonna say, whenever somebody says rub, I think of the fact that they named a spell in Final Fantasy 1 that because of localization. And it was a fucking death spell, like rub. Oh yeah.
You know, rub people to death?
Or how they had a spell called fucking Hell 3, which was heal. HEL3, Hell 3.
Look,
That's my
just
favorite.
remember.
Or fucking
This is
effort.
serious. I'm glad that the trilogy got the ending it deserved, L3.
AFIR, a fear. They called Flare fucking Nuke. It was just called Nuke. You just get it. Nuke.
Just remember,
it's
this
accurate.
are Sid.
And you wanna know what's great? The spell called Lock. I think it was Lock or Lock 2. It was supposed to increase your accuracy, and it ended up decreasing your accuracy, but it didn't matter because accuracy didn't work anyways. So, those are like, that's like 2 different completely game-breaking bugs in the same fucking sentence. Final Fantasy 1 was a fucking amazing game. Oh man. So like, evasion isn't even a thing.
So you can't dodge it.
No, well you can, but like, the enemy evasion stat is not actually a thing. And but Lock 2 technically increases their evasion instead of decreasing it. But since it's not
Fiery does 1 health on himself.
it's not factored into the attack damage or the attack itself, so it doesn't matter.
So how do I replicate this combat system?
Oh
in
yeah,
RPG?
my other favorite thing. There's a spell called Expert that removes positive status effects. Like so, like if they do like a self buff, you remove it. Here's the thing: you can only cast it on your party members. It'll miss on enemies, so you can't debuff enemies. Temper and Saber don't work. Hell 2 has the same effect as Hell 3 in battle, so Hell 3 is a useless spell.
I can't
Lock,
wait until-
regular Lock always misses, and Lock 2 increases enemy evade % by 20, which doesn't matter because
Oh,
they can't
shit.
evade.
This encounter looks actually kind of hard.
I got Star Slicer. They're doing some
Stars.
damage.
I can't wait till you find your first inn and they're like, just rest here and
What the
recover
fuck?
all
Holy
30
shit.
million H.
They
Oh
just
shit.
killed him for 9,999.
Oh yeah, you wanna know what else is great about Final Fantasy 1? 2 of its stats don't even work. The luck stat does nothing, and the intelligence stat does nothing.
Just like real life.
Yeah. The only thing that matters is the money stat.
Yeah.
Donald Trump has joined your party.
You know what's great about fucking Final Fantasy 2 in the original NES game? You could target something and cancel that targeting thing, but you'd still get stat bonuses for it. The bug would allow the player to level up their weapons and magic effortlessly by simply choosing a command and then canceling it straight away. You can just up your strength and your spell proficiency in the NES one. Oh yeah, the stairs glitch where they go like right to the credits. That's pretty good, yeah.
I love how this guy has like a move where he heals 100 of his HP. In this game, healing 100 HP just does not matter.
Meanwhile, the other dude fucking did one where that was 9,999. I'm gonna stop here because I'm actually gonna play this on my off time. I'm actually interested in where this is gonna go. So.
Yeah, I kind